Hello.
Hello?
Hello, everybody. This is Kristen's dad.
You wanted to be called T-Money originally, but you're okay with...
Well, whatever. I don't care. Whatever.
You're okay with using your real name?
It's only for fun anyway.
Okay, cool. So you've watched previous seasons of Total Divas, right?
A few of them.
2 weeks ago, there was the mid-season premiere, and they had two new characters, or two new divas on the show. One of them was Paige. She's the British girl.
I don't like Paige. I don't like Paige.
Why don't you like Paige?
Because she's fake, and she's a troubled diva.
Why do you think that she's fake?
She likes drama.
Yeah, but she's like 20.
She's
22 though.
There's no way that she could on that fight to go in there and lift which one the diva that she fought with. The finale or whatever, the pay-per-view one, when she went in there on the, she came in and then won the competition.
Oh, okay,
no
yeah.
way she could do that.
Yeah, that's interesting that you point that out.
Natalie, right?
Well, she won the Divas title from a girl named AJ who's not on the show. But in her package at the beginning of the episode, she explained that, yeah, on her first day in the WWE, she won the Divas title. And so,
yes.
And so you just don't buy that. You don't believe that she could do that?
No, there's no way. There's no way she can come in there and just lift that person up and do that. No, it's all fake.
Okay, cool. What do you think about her look?
I don't like her look. I think it looks evil.
Okay, so in the first episode, you watched the first episode, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Paige, she had a party in a hotel room with a bunch of friends and invited Natty. You remember this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
that party was just so not right. You had guys that had no shirts on. You had a variety of different characters there.
It wasn't a good party in your opinion.
Hot brownies that were fake. You knew that right away. Never mind waiting for the show to tell you that. Okay,
well, so how did that party compare to a Pat Patterson party?
Well, Pat Patterson party was either at his house in Tampa, Florida, or at a bar in Tampa, Florida, where.
Okay, I think that
people.
Wait, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. Can you explain to the listeners how you came to party with Pat Patterson?
I got to meet Pat Patterson at a family gathering in Tampa, Florida, with my cousin, and he was in with the WWF way back, and his significant other, Freddie, was a referee with the WWF, and his best friends with Pat Patterson.
Okay.
And I went to his estate in Tampa, Florida on a private golf course. And got to meet Pat Patterson at his house on the golf course.
He has a house on a golf course?
On the golf course, yeah. Private golf course.
Okay.
With many famous people, including a 5-star general from the Gulf War.
I don't know. Wait, Dave, do you know who that might be?
Schwarzkopf.
Okay.
Schwarzkopf?
Yeah. That's him?
Yeah, Schwarzkopf. Yeah.
What was he like?
Yeah, I didn't get to meet him. We just drove by his house on a golf cart and we were drinking beers.
Okay. But what was Pat Patterson
anyway,
like?
Pat Patterson was a white-haired older gentleman.
Yeah, but what was he like? Was he fun to hang out with?
He was a very friendly, nice, old-school wrestler.
Cool. Okay. All right. Let's move on to. Do you have any questions so far? Anything that after watching the first 2 episodes, you were like, oh man, I need to ask Kristen about this?
I just can't believe that Paige is roughing up these guys' boobs and really.
Did you think that was sexual harassment?
That's sexual harassment. Come on.
Did you think that she should get in trouble or fired for that?
Yeah, but see, it's not sexual harassment because she didn't care.
Yeah.
Now, if he did that to her, that'd be a whole different story.
Yeah. Okay, do you think, because Dave and I were talking a lot about this, do you think that Rosa deserved to get yelled at by Mark Carrano?
Most definitely.
You think that she deserved it?
I wouldn't have done it the way that was done. I would have done it more professional way. You bring her into an office and you sit her down and say, this is not the appropriate thing that we're looking for, or where you're going with all that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all part of the drama of the show, too. So, I did, happen to Google it and saw her ass on YouTube.
Okay.
What was there along with millions of other people.
Dad, we actually did not get to see it because I think we were watching like a West Coast feed, or we're watching it after the fact. So they blurted it out.
You can Google it, you can find it. Yeah. I Googled it. I put Rose's ass showing on Total Divas, and it came right up.
It's a very good Google search. Okay. You've had a lot of strong opinions about Natalia, from previous season. How do you feel about her now?
I think she's going to be the next champion.
Okay. Why do you think this?
She's got the wisdom.
Okay. Dad, I gotta be. Wait, Dad, I gotta be real with you. You called her a bimbo before. Now you're saying that she has wisdom.
Well, I've been watching it for.
So your first judgments of her.
I believe she's a seasoned female wrestler.
Yep, she is. She
has the strength.
Yep.
And she has the ability. Okay.
This is an important question. Whose side are you on? Nikki's or Bree's?
Oh, that's very simple. I'm on Nikki's side, 100%.
Okay, why is that? Or how about you explain to people who are listening and maybe didn't watch the episode?
The problem was the family stepped in to something that they shouldn't have talked about, having her mother and her brother and her twin sister go behind her back to the guy that she worships and says to him that set her free because she wants to get married, and John, right?
Yep, John Cena, yep.
Doesn't want to get married, and John doesn't want to start a family, and she is happy with that. They shouldn't have done that.
Who do you think is best dressed of the Total Divas? Do you notice Do you notice their clothes at all?
No. And Brian's little suit coat with his hat, like, really, I mean, you're a beast. You shouldn't be wearing beastly stuff. But.
wait, okay. So I asked you, what did you think of Daniel Bryan's outfit from the episode? And I sent you a picture, and it's him. He has, like, this sort of fedora / bowler hat.
That's just, like, it just...
Wait, is Mom saying things? Did Mom say something?
Mom's chirping in those, just saying, out of place with his clothes, but he's out of place anywhere because he's a beast. He's like a Neanderthal man. Okay. I mean, all that hair and the long hair, and I'm not sure if he's wrestling or he's hurt, rehab or whatever, but he's just, you know what I mean? He should be living in New York and swinging an axe or living on top of a mountain. Yeah. So you think that, like, he's more of a mountain man and a beast, and you thought that trying to make him look like domestic and groomed was, not authentic? Exactly. Yeah, completely wrong.
Do you think that Brie dressed him?
No, I think he dressed himself.
Why would he make that choice then?
Oh, I never disagree. I'm on the show. Do you want to go on the show? Okay, then shut up.
No. What did Mom say? What did she say? She can be on the show, too.
Whatever.
No, give the phone. Wait, I need to hear what Mom has to say about it.
He goes, look at the house they originally lived in.
Wait, can you put Mom on the line, please? Hey, so what's your take on Daniel Bryan? The dad told you to shut up about?
No, look at the house that he originally lived in. Yeah. Like his childhood house. It was like lumberjack.
Yeah.
And she was like all like, oh, this is where you grew up,
So you think that she dressed him? Do you think that she's trying to change him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's sort of a freaking lumberjack.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a hunter boy. He's like, log cabin man.
Yeah. Okay. So why did Dad?
Am I wrong?
No. I mean, I have my opinions, but I'm just curious to hear people that I think that people are interested in hearing about opinions of people who have no idea about wrestlers outside of Total Divas. Because I know too much.
Dressing him, even though she's not her sister in the dress fashion, because she's more bohemian,
Right.
Seems like, but that's not something I don't think you'd pick up.
Right. Okay.
Not based on where he came from.
Okay. All right, Mom.
By what I saw.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for sharing your opinion. You can give the phone back to Dad, but anytime you have something to say, just yell really loudly, and then I'll tell you to come on. So you and Mom had the same opinion. So why did you tell her to be quiet?
No, because what I said and what she said was completely wrong. I said that he picked it out, his suit and what he was wearing. And your mother says, hell no, that Bree picked it out. So I'm like, well, be quiet. It's my show.
Okay. So in a fight, let's say it's Stephanie McMahon, it's Brie Bella, and it's Nikki Bella. Who's going to win that fight?
Oh, McMahon, of course.
Wait, why?
Because she's much stronger.
You think that Stephanie McMahon is stronger than Nikki Bella?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm going to throw something into the mix here. Dave just said that he thinks that if it came down to the three of them, that Brie would win. What do you have to say to him?
There's no way. He's wrong.
But Brie has.
She's a whip.
Okay, Dave. Do you have any questions to ask my dad or my mom?
Who among the divas would he most like to party with?
I would say John.
Okay, so
I don't drink wine, but he seems to be like a classy type of drinker, and he might drink Jack Daniels on the rocks, maybe.
Okay.
Something, or maybe rare breed.
Okay.
Something.
Would you want to have an intimate part, like a small party with him, or would you want to go to the casino with him, or what sort of social situation would you want to have with John Cena?
I'd say go to the bar to Lexer with my bartender Kenny, and kind of have Esther hanging around, a little small group, have them hidden so nobody would see, and just have a nice friendly gamble chat.
Right, okay, so because you'd have to hide John Cena because he's very famous. People would recognize him.
Yeah, you put sunglasses on him, you put like a hoodie over his head, it'd be fine.
What do you make of Eva Marie? Do you think that she's good on... Do you enjoy watching her on Total Divas?
She's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I think if she went back to her regular color hair, that would help her.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if she went to her regular color hair, she would be. I think it would be better for the whole show.
That's a good take. So if it'd be better for the whole show if she just went back to being a brunette.
Yes.
Okay. What do you make of the fact that so even
and I've never seen fallopian tubes before, but I saw it on TV.
Wasn't that disgusting? That was so scary.
And I'm like, really? What the hell is that on there for?
It was really gross. I had to look away.
Well, I don't think it was gross. I'm like, wow, I've never seen fallopian tubes. I'm like, okay, I don't know what they look like.
No, it's good to know.
Imagine having everybody in the world know what your fallopian tubes look like, or look at Rose's ass.
So I want to ask you one last thing about Eva Marie, and then so she's only on Total Divas. She's not actually a diva on any of the wrestling shows. She doesn't wrestle. Do you think it's fair for her to only be on the reality show?
Wrestle?
Yeah, she hasn't wrestled.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why ain't she on there?
Well, why do you think she's on there?
Well, she shouldn't be if she doesn't wrestle. Your mother said she was an escort.
Like, wait, Mom thinks she's a professional escort? Like a...
No, she said she's an escort. She's like a girl on the side.
Okay, so she's...
The wrestlers in.
Oh, okay. Mom's
Was she doing that or no?
Mom is actually correct. She was sort of working as a... Briefly, she was working as a valet. That's a term that people will use. So they'll escort other wrestlers to the ring. You're right. Yeah. She escorted, I think, Natty to the ring.
Yeah. Who's the guy that brought when they when Nikki went in there and knocked her sister knocked her down, and Ed McMahon's daughter pinned her down? Who's the guy in the suit that she knocked over? Who's that?
Triple H.
Oh, Ed McMahon's daughter's boyfriend.
Oh, it's Vince McMahon, but
Are they dating her? Hold on, is Ed McMahon's daughter dating that guy in the suit?
Wait. Let me just clarify. It's Vince McMahon.
Are you talking or am I talking?
No. Okay, Dad, I'll help you straighten it out, okay? So, it's Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon's daughter, what's her name? Stephanie?
Vince McMahon's daughter, Stephanie, is married to Triple H, who is the guy who's wearing the suit who got knocked over.
They're married then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your mother wasn't sure if they were married or not. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been married for a while.
You were on wrestling magazines, yes. Wrestle magazine, whatever. All right. Well, whatever. I don't look at the tabloids. All right. Oh, this damn show. Watching Total Divas and going back and forth to households.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, which is better, Total Divas or The Real Housewives?
Oh, be serious. I hate the households.
Dad, you can't call
That's an
them
easy
that.
one.
So,
I'm sorry, Housewives. No, I don't like that show.
okay, so Total Divas is way better.
Total Divas. Yeah.
Okay, Dad. I think we're gonna wrap it up, but before we end this episode, if you could tell the listeners, because some people, they don't think that Total Divas is a good show. They've never seen the show. If you had to pitch to someone who doesn't watch Total Divas why they should watch it, what would you tell them?
It's entertaining and fun. And I like Brie and Nikki's mother. I think she's nice.